Alright guys, so a lot of you told me to react to the latest trailer coming out from Marvel Studios for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. A lot of you guys wanted me to react to this. You sent it to me on Twitter, so I'm gonna check out the trailer. I have not seen it yet. A lot of people are saying it's pretty good, so I'm actually kind of excited to check it out. Ant-Man has usually been pretty decent movies. They're like not the best, but they're definitely not the worst, so I'm definitely interested to see what's going on with this. So let's check this out, guys. Bring it up on the screen. For audio purposes, I'm not going to be able to really play the audio too much because of copyright and whatnot, but I'm going to lower this down just a little bit, play it, and kind of give you my thoughts at this playing. So let's get into it.
You're an interesting man, Scott Lang.
So obviously we got Scott Lang here. There's the good old Wasp. Now apparently the connection in this movie has to do with Kang and Ant-Man making some sort of a deal. That seems to be his daughter. Interesting.
We help each other with that.
Oh, that's cool. The big thing, like I said, is going to be with Kang and Ant-Man, their relationship together, and essentially they're going to be striking some sort of deal. I'm not really sure what it's going to be, but it's probably going to be related to Ant-Man's daughter, something along those lines. Let's continue. Like I said, guys, I have to break it up, unfortunately, due to copyright. Otherwise, it's going to be a nightmare, so let's play it.
Who are you? I'm the man who can give you the one thing you want.
So I got to tell you right off the bat. So I know, like with Kang, obviously he's been race swapped from the comic books, but in this scenario with Kang, I don't care because the guy who plays Kang, he is doing such a great job playing Kang, in my opinion. Like he honestly is portraying Kang very well, and I just love the different personalities that he's able to do with Kang. He does a great job portraying it so far, and I can't wait to finally get to see more of him in Ant-Man. If I have to say if there's one thing I'm interested in seeing, it's seeing more of Kang in Ant-Man. I think that's going to be a big selling point for this movie.
What's that? Time.
Yeah, so they're definitely going to strike some sort of a deal together to try to give him time, probably for his daughter. So here we have the scene from good old Loki.
And shatter timelines.
This is awesome. So far, it's pretty cool.
I don't care.
I really think they need a big hit. Like, Marvel Studios needs a major hit with this particular movie.
Who this guy is. I just lost so much. He can give us a second.
See, so they want to... It's very obvious that Scott wants to get more time with his daughter, and I think what he's doing is he's going to offer to help Kang in exchange for getting time back with his daughter that he lost from the snap.
Chance.
That's cool. Cinematically, the movie is pretty nice so far, I gotta say. It doesn't have that cheap kind of cinematography that some of the other Marvel movies have gotten lately. And I guess because Ant-Man is a very CGI-focused type of movie, so they really can't cheap out on it.
Let me make this easy for you. You will bring me what I need. Or everything you call a life will end.
Dude, Kang is such a badass. So when they say witness a new dynasty, that's because the next Avengers movie is called Kang's Dynasty. So they're leading up to the whole, reveal of Kang's Dynasty and the whole reason why the Avengers have to get together again.
This is all my fault.
Oh, that's crazy. That's so insane. Wow.
Watch this. We had a deal.
Are we finally got to see Kang use some of his suit's powers? Oh, check that out. It's Mordok. Check that out. Hope I said his name right. Fucking awesome.
You thought you could win.
Oh. Wow.
I don't have to win. We both just have to lose.
Okay, that's pretty cool. It's a million Ant-Mans. Look at that. That's badass. Okay, I'll give him that. See, and you know what's crazy? So let's go back because the trailer is basically over. So let's break it down a little bit. This is what Marvel does, just so you guys are aware. Marvel they know that they can only get away with garbage for so long, and then they're going to start releasing stuff that people actually want to see. And Ant-Man Quantumania is going to be one of those movies that people are actually going to want to see. Like, this trailer actually made me want to go see this movie, and I think they did a great job with it. So you're going to have a bunch of returning characters, obviously Scott Lang, Ant-Man, the Wasp. You're going to have those characters coming back, but they're going to be trying to focus on the relationship between Ant-Man and his daughter. That seems to be a big drawing point for this movie. Like I said, cinematography wise and cinematically, the movie is beautiful. It looks like they're doing a great job with it. The visuals in Ant-Man, yeah, see, they're focusing on like how he lost time with his daughter when she was younger because of the snap. That's like a big thing for them. And then if you go forward, now it shows Cassie being younger, and then Cassie obviously being a little bit older. And then if you go even further forward, you're going to see him talking to the original Ant-Man. Go forward more, and then you're going to see them seemingly being pulled back into the quantum world. So I think they're going to definitely have a nice hit with this movie. I think especially since they're going to be using Kang in this movie, or at least this movie, to reveal Kang full force. I think it's definitely going to be a big hit for Marvel. If they keep doing what they're doing, obviously it's going to start getting some fans back little by little, because people are tired of this shit. People are tired of what happened in Phase 4. Phase 4 was terrible. Nobody even wants to think about Phase 4. There was only a couple movies that were really, really good. Other than that, everything was so terrible. Nobody wants to even think about it. And like I said, it looks like they're striking up some deal between Kang and Ant-Man, where Kang is basically telling Ant-Man he's got to help him get what he wants, and in return, he's going to give him something that he can't get, which is time. And he already know what that means. That has to do with his daughter. Now, when you go forward, obviously you have the quantum world over here with the TVA, and then if you go even more forward, I'm trying to show right here, they keep referencing back his daughter. So this is going to be a big point in the movie. Now, the graphics, look at this, are incredible. I think they did a great job with it. Obviously, they can do even better, I'm sure, but they are doing better than they usually do, especially from Phase 4. Phase 4's CGI was so terrible. I don't even want to think about it. Now, one big thing I wanted to bring up. So obviously you have Scott with the Wasp, but one thing I wanted to bring up was MODOK, or MODOK, however you want to say it. I say MODOK, but I know there's no R. But MODOK is here somewhere. Let's see if I can find him right here. MODOK looks freaking badass, man. That looks so awesome. I can't wait to see how they're actually going to introduce MODOK. I'm curious as how they're going to do that. But MODOK is one of those characters that I hated fighting against in Marvel vs. Capcom. Like, MODOK was such a cheese. I hated fighting people who knew how to use MODOK. But MODOK looks really cool in this movie. I can't wait to see what they do with him, how they introduce him. I'm sure it's going to be awesome. And then the final shot, where they basically have to say with Ant-Man, he says he doesn't have to win. He just has to make sure they both lose. Chances are what's going to happen is that Ant-Man is going to find a way to defeat Kang in this movie, but the Kang that he's going to defeat is probably just this multiverse's version of Kang. And as we knew from Loki, there is a plethora of versions of Kang that are going to be readily available. And that's why Kang is so dangerous, because he's figured out how to essentially control the multiverse versions of himself to create the ultimate Kang and create the ultimate scenario where he will win. So that's one of the big things about this movie. But the final shot, I think, was so badass, where you actually get to see Kang utilize his suit and do some sort of beams, or projector beams, something like that. I think that's fantastic, man. I really do. Like, I'm genuinely interested. I'm not going to say I'm excited, but I'm genuinely interested in this movie to see how it does. I do think this movie will do very well. I hope that if it's not woke and it keeps doing what fans actually want from Marvel or from their entertainment, then I will support it 100%, because right now it looks like it's going to be very good. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy, and if you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought of today's video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.